She mixes the boxes of biscuits.
She mixes the boxes of biscuits, but she don't mix them too high.
What's up, Internet? What's up, world? What's up, friends, family, neighbors, beyond, new acquaintances, old acquaintances, high school friends, college roommates. What's up, everybody? It's the WABU SABU podcast, broadcasting live from Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, that's where we're talking from, and we're sending this signal out to the rest of the world. So, what's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm feeling? Gus the Great.
I'm Tyrese Sally.
And our producer Haley is there, just working away. What's up, Haley? How's it going?
Hello, this is me.
Oh man, we might need to boost your audio real quick. What's up, Haley? Say it again.
Hello, this is me.
Oh wow, see, that's proof. She exists. Someday we're gonna get a Haley cam. I think it's been highly requested. People want to know. People want to know.
They want to see that smile. They want to see that hair.
That's right. We're gonna get a Haley cam. We're gonna do it.
She's alive, people.
But then she's also gonna have another task of like switching the cameras. So
I do have a chair now.
She does.
I mean,
I'll be honest, man. You look like a pilot.
She used to be on the floor.
I like it.
Now it does look like a plane. She's got her own little monitor in her lap. She's got headphones, her mic, her computer, but her chair is like a recliner. She's got a good situation. We have really great.
I'll be honest. She's in a better situation than where we're in.
Yeah, we got great work conditions here. We're working hard here at the WABU SABU podcast. Before we even begin, I want to encourage everyone to follow us on what we got. We got Instagram, and listen, we make it easy. Everything is at WABU SABU Pod. WABU SABU POD.
And you'll see it.
We got Instagram. We got Facebook. We got. Most importantly, Patreon. So we're growing that. We're putting clips up there that are exclusive. To Patreon.
Do you know
stories. We got opinions. We've got controversial takes where Ty and I go at it. Head to head.
At it. Like dinosaurs.
I'm surprised that one of us survived. I thought we were both going to end each other in some of those debates. We were like the dinosaurs, but we saw the meteor and we're like, wait a minute, we're best friends. What are we doing?
Yeah, man. hey, which one you think was a T-Rex? You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, I'll be honest. I choose a Stegosaurus. Them motherfuckers.
I'm a Bronchiosaurus. My little pencil neck.
Yo, I think a Littlefoot.
I can almost make my head out of frame.
Littlefoot. Remember Littlefoot?
Oh, Littlefoot. Oh, that's sweet.
But you know what? Littlefoot was kind of cool because out of all the dinosaurs in that movie, he was too kind.
Huh.
Yeah, you like how I did that? hey, I ain't sly, but I am slick.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
We're weaving it in. Are we going to I like the little, the hints.
The hints.
People might get used to that.
Man,
that might be a thing now.
They need to feel it. They don't know when it's coming. It be coming right now.
It's just like, what word do we laugh after? You know?
Man, you look good today, man.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Ty. I really appreciate that. A compliment goes a long way.
We just keep bow, bow, bow.
But did you see how wonderful that scenario was?
Yeah. Like Rocky Balboa.
Wow. Kindness goes a long way.
100%.
Dude, what is it like? I've been thinking about like AI a lot lately. Are you like into AI?
I love the AI. Like Allen Iverson.
That's crazy, man. Like, so what do you think? Like,
hold on. You saying Allen Iverson? Right? Like,
there's one more like slightly more new, more slightly relevant AI now.
Oh, okay. You talking about the artificial
intelligente. Yeah. I don't know. Do you think it's going to be the downfall of man or the next best thing to ever happen to us? Because it's pretty much like the only two scenarios.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm using AI for everything. So it's going to be the downfall of man.
You're like, it's so useful, we're screwed.
I'm telling you, man. Like,
that's an interesting take. I was not expecting that. You started that. That's so pro AI, and then you're just like,
my voice,
we're done.
And my voice, the tone was like, ooh, it was like Jubilee, like, ooh.
Yeah, I thought we were about to agree on something because I am pretty stoked about AI, to be honest. But I think it's just like another tool. I think like, on Talking to Death, Payne Lindsay just interviewed Greg Mike, and there's like he asked Greg, like a great artist in Atlanta, about about AI, and he's like, you know what? Before AI, it was like Greg said that they were pretty much using Google to find this image and that image, and then painting what they. It was pretty much like Google was already a search engine. Like, it's just like AI is an evolved search engine, basically. So it's just like at this point,
so we've been using AI pretty much.
Essentially, yeah. Google is kind of AI.
Yeah.
It's an algorithm that, like, when you type in a question, it can. I remember. I'm old enough to remember Ask Jeeves. Do you remember Ask Jeeves?
Jeeves.
But that was like the first search engine that you like ask it a question in question format.
I'll be honest. Was that on Bing? I feel like
it might have just been Bing. Yeah, it might. I don't know. Actually, I'm just totally a guess. I don't know. Is there a reason to believe this, or you just?
I just feel like, cause I don't feel like.
If anyone knows, please put it in the comments,
because
we don't know.
Like a Google thing. I feel like Jeeves is like a Bing thing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Jeeves does sound like a Bing thing.
You know,
Jeeves does not sound like a Google thing. No.
Let me ask you a question. You use Bing?
I don't use Bing, but now that ChatGPT is.
They're associated with Bing?
Yeah. That was Microsoft's best move, I think, because
what? Hold on.
They weren't on the AI train early enough, so they're pretty much like Bing and ChatGPT are a thing. There's definitely a partnership.
Dude, you have opened my eyes today.
It's crazy. Yeah, I still pay for ChatGPT, but yeah, you can just use it on Bing now.
Oh, you pay for yours?
I still pay for it.
Yeah, I don't pay for nothing.
I'm trying to make it dude. I think we're on the cusp of another like era. Really. Yeah. And I think, like, if used properly, AI can make this world a paradise. So
True. You have
let's find out. There's no use in delaying the inevitable.
I just feel like now when we talk about AI, what I want for real is like the AI like robot. Like, I want the robot.
Ooh, that's kind of a little bit of a more of a scary AI though. That's like Terminator, right?
Nah, man. Man.
You're talking about Terminator.
No,
the AI robot.
No, I'm talking about, like, remember that Disney movie with the robot, iRobot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's called, right? So yeah, something like that.
You want iRobot?
Yeah.
Actually, I never saw that one, but I just assumed that the robot was bad guy in that one.
See, we're thinking robots are bad. Why can't they be
I know.
good?
We're conditioned. I'm trying to be optimistic about this.
Why can't they be like? Remember the Jetsons? That robot was cool.
Rosie
was a cool robot.
Hella cool.
You know what I'm saying? She did everything for you. That's what I'm saying. I want a robot. Like when
and she was just happy to do it.
You know how, like, your back be itching?
Ooh, scratch the itch if the robot. Oh,
yeah, but sometimes people get tired and their hands just.
But the robot never would.
The robot and they get tired, so it's like it's scratching the itch for you, or give you a nice massage.
Yeah.
Get a robot, give you a massage. You know what I'm saying?
Then you just win the game. You know.
You win the game, bro. Like, the robot would be my best friend. Think about it, man.
I mean, robots are going to eventually do everything that humans don't want to do, right? So it's just like...
But we will never see it. I don't think in our lifetime...
Oh, no. Yeah, I think we're going to see it soon.
Do you think it's already here? Do you think they're a part of, like, the human...
Like, I mean, robots are driving cars now. They have an accident every now and then, but humans have an accident every 3 milliseconds. Yeah. I mean... there's a lot more human drivers anyway. That's not a fair stat, but I'm personally not too afraid of a robot driving my car, or a robot delivering
cooking my food,
or cooking my food, or really not too much of anything. I don't know. I wonder if that's also a generational thing.
But I also wonder this. This is what I want to know. Like, let's just say, let's just play for a little bit, right? Everybody in the world get a robot. Like, you just get your own robot.
Robots for all.
Robots for all.
I bet you could win president on that. That's your
what
slogan.
I wonder, like,
robots for all.
Robots for all. Everybody gets a robot, okay?
Elect me, get a robot.
The robot learns, by you. Like, you teach a robot. Now, I wonder if that robot could live a better life than you.
Oh, yeah, because a robot would have better willpower.
Yeah.
It would be more logical. It would be like, I need to do this. Instead of us, we're like, laying in bed, we're like justifying not getting up for 30 more minutes and an hour. Right. Yeah, we can justify too much as humans.
Then they would be like, well, what's the use of you? That's what the robot would say. I see where you're going with it.
Yeah, don't hurt Papa. We made you.
We made you.
We made you. I don't know. That's why I'm nice to AI too. I say thank you to Siri. I'm a big grateful.
I tell
to Siri.
Alexa, I love you.
I love you.
And
yeah.
she sings.
Oh,
she
nice.
sings to me.
That's very kind. Like, I don't think Siri sang to me, so. Are you gonna be an Apple guy once you try the Vision Pro?
Sing to you? Oh, man.
Are we finally gonna convince you? Like we keep teasing this Apple. We're gonna have an Apple debate someday. This isn't it. It just came to me because it's coming out soon. February 2nd, I think they're doing in-store demos.
I'm a little bit scared of the Apple Vision Pro.
Because it's too good.
Because it's too powerful for what they're saying they can do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it really can do the things that it said it can do.
I think it'll just. The only downside, it's going to really separate people from each other in the physical reality.
100%.
I do kind of look forward to living in this virtual world.
Dude, what's messed up is like the metaverse. You know how the metaverse?
Mm-hmm.
If you live your life better in the metaverse than your actual life, that's a problem. That's a whole problem, I feel.
It just like goes to show that people know what they need to do. It's just a matter of doing it, because it's easier to click a mouse to make your virtual world do it. But people know, you know what you need. Listen to yourself. You know what you need to do.
Listen inside here
and do it.
The heart
Listen
right
to
here.
your heart.
Which way the heart?
Some great songs about that.
Man, I'm bad. I should not do.
Listen to your heart. Left side, strong side.
Left side. See, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't just feel your heart in your body. I can like literally just sit here and feel my heart. Yeah. Is that normal? You can't do that?
I can't do that.
You can't just like feel your heartbeat?
Man, am I a vampire?
Do you? Can you? Okay. Ty has no heart. That explains so much.
Oh, I got a heart.
Oh.
Hold on.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, I just lied.
I feel something. I feel my heart.
I feel my heart.
Yeah.
I feel it. Nah, for real though. I feel it. Who farted, man?
Oh, that was my.
That's your leg? That's your heart?
That's my heart.
Man.
Anyway.
But,
heart fart.
Yeah, man. AI, man, dude. It's coming fast, man. It's here. I don't know what else to do with AI. You know?
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. You might as well embrace it. So,
like, it gets scary because like
master it.
Now people are learning from different ways. You know what I'm saying? AI could potentially manipulate the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about literature. That's what I think about a lot.
It's just powerful.
AI.
So it's like you want to harness the powerful tools. It's going to be out there. So it's like people are going to use it for bad. People are going to use it for good.
Yeah, true.
So just I hope enough good people get a hold of it first.
I hope people got common sense. Yeah. That's what I really hope.
I think like another downside of AI is like it's going to be hard to trust things, because it used to be like, here's a photo. And then, you know, in the old days, it'd be like, it's photoshopped. And by the old days, I mean like now. But now it's just like there's a whole new method for false information. It's AI generated.
Yeah.
It used to have to be Photoshop, meaning they altered an image. Now AI generated, you take a sentence and make it. It's gonna be hard to believe photography. It's gonna be hard to believe video. It's gonna be hard to believe
anything, really, man.
So,
and like you said, like it's gonna change. It's gonna change how humans interact.
I think because I didn't mean to cut you off, but you're right. Because like. And it might be part of this human evolution, but like because it might make true, like it's gonna be hard to believe anything. So I think maybe it'll bring us back to smaller communities where truth is more in person. You know, like it's more about everyone's real experience and talking to each other. Also,
get us back into writing letters.
I don't know where that came from, but
when's the last time you wrote a letter? You know what I'm saying? Like,
how's that gonna help?
If I'm sitting there, if I'm talking to you as an AI person, right?
Okay, the letter will be unhackable. Is that what you're saying?
There we go.
I mean, it's true.
Like
it's true.
Like think about it, man. Like, if the AI is lying to me, right? And I write you a letter, right? Damn, that doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, I don't know, but you know, I think what you were saying is the letter might bypass the AI.
Yeah, but then
The letter wouldn't be
but then
absorbed by the
AI can
hive
learn your
mind.
handwriting, and now it's lying. Yeah.
Well,
Dang.
sometimes it's good to talk things out, you know? That's what podcasts are for.
That's what it is. I
Just think your ideas through out loud.
and then realize that they didn't make any sense to begin with. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Speaking of making sense, nothing does. Anywho, we got to take a little quick break for our lovely sponsors. And thanks for joining us.
Welcome back. We are back. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, this is the WABU SABU podcast, the greatest podcast in the world. We're going to give you some knowledge and some understanding. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to really take this podcast in. You know, if you gotta get a drink of water or some milk, go ahead and do so.
Get you some milk. I like how, shout out to milk.
Shout out freaking milk, man.
Man, I hate it's so good, nutritious. Just make sure your milk comes from a sustainably raised and nurtured farm where it's not the cows that are kept indoors all day and just. Anyway,
Mayfield.
I just want you to get good milk where the cows are treated all right. But other than that, milk is amazing, and I'm pro milk, and I drink it by the glass, and I ain't afraid of nothing about being ashamed about it.
I know this is going to be a little bit off topic.
Speaking of milk,
Are cows female? Cows are female, right?
I think cow is the
Is it
both.
So
Bovine.
what's a bull?
A bull's a male, yeah, for sure.
So a bull's a cow.
A heifer might be a female. Can we get a fact
we
check
get
on
some
that?
fact checks?
Producer Haley's on it.
Because like I get confused.
I think cow is male and female, and a heifer might be a female, and a
And
bull is a
is
male.
a male. Okay.
But I'm
Okay.
not sure.
might
Maybe a
be
heifer.
right.
No,
It
heifer's
sounds-
a young cow. Heifer's a young cow. I don't know. Looks like Haley knows.
Okay, mature female cattle are referred to as cows, and mature male cattle are
figured.
referred to as bulls.
You knew it.
So-
You knew it.
But also, young female cattle are known as heifers.
Young female.
Female.
Wow, that's
Yes.
very specific.
Castrated male cattle are called steers,
Okay.
and then
Oh.
young male cattle are called bullocks.
Bullock. That's a bunch of Bolaki.
Yep.
This is
Wow.
I learned
Here
something today.
first, folks.
There we go. You know
So-
what's funny from Rocco's Modern Life?
That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
Rocco's dude friend was heifer.
Heifer,
Young
so
female
so
cow.
He's a female.
Young female cow. The
Yo.
nation's first. He's a trans activist.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a forerunner.
Wow, dude.
Heifer is a young
Rocco
female.
was telling us some stuff, man. That's crazy. Rocco be on it, man.
That's right. Shout out to Rocco.
Shout out so what's Rocco?
He's a dingleberry.
Dingleberry. Isn't that poop?
Yes. A dingus? A dingbat?
Oh, man.
Dingus. I think it's a dingus.
But nah, man, like that's crazy. I didn't know that about cows, man.
Yeah, I'm glad we cleared that up. Now we can get on with the meat. Ty, do you want to introduce our subject of the day, which was alluded to earlier, if anyone was paying attention?
And we're talking about a little bit of kindness.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
You love that.
I
We love it. It feels so good, right?
I love being kind because it's always on my what?
Mind.
So
Yep.
so
I was hoping
kindness.
we would both hit that note, but
I wish I could, but I don't think I could.
it was a
But thank you.
G-sharp offbeat.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I
You-
was going
and-
for. Just
okay.
off. Just tune down 1 cent.
But
So it hurts.
kindness. Let me ask a question, man.
Yeah.
What would your definition of kindness be?
Okay. Do you want long or short right now? Because I don't know how deep we want me to get in right now, or
You know
just
what?
a definition. Like you're talking about, like 1 sentence definition.
You know what? I'm gonna be kind. Whatever you want.
Pass me the rock. All right, I'm gonna start short, and then we'll get into it.
Okay.
Kindness. I think it's about the golden rule.
Ooh. What's the golden rule?
The golden rule, which I will dive into. That's part of my long answer. But do unto others that you want to do unto you, which is actually, yeah. Well, I'll just say like kindness is doing what you can to improve and make better and more enjoyable other people's lives.
Ooh, okay. I say this. Kindness in broad strokes, selflessness.
Selflessness. It's so nice you had to whisper it.
I had to whisper it.
Selflessness.
Selflessness. Because
Okay.
like Mr. Miyagi, I feel like Mr. Miyagi would do that, so I'm gonna do that.
I think like kind people enjoy making people like just their lives better.
Yeah, I think when kindness happens, you honest to God wants to be generous, and you want to see happiness, cause you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like when someone's mad at you, right? There's always this term where they say like, kill them with kindness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
it
you're
confuses
not,
someone.
Yeah.
If they think you're enemies and you're kind to them, they're like, what the what?
Why are you so kind to me? I'm being so
Doesn't
rude.
that compute? Yeah.
Right.
And it just shows that you really can't let other people affect you to that point of like, if you're a master of your mind, you're someone else's, pardon my French, shittiness isn't going to affect you're your own being, and you recognize that you're in power of yourself. So you're not going to let someone else bring you down if you're in true master of your mind. It happens to everyone, if not most. I mean, most of us. Yeah. But yeah, I think if you can reflect that and project kindness, it really will help them understand, like, being abrasive won't get you anywhere, except to make other people pissed. But when you're kind to people, that's just as contagious as anger and frustration.
It is.
Kindness is also contagious. And it has the term pay it forward is for a reason, because when you're given kindness, it's like a light inside you that you want to share with others. It makes you feel good, and you want other people to feel good just as good.
But the key part of what kindness embodies, really, truthfully, is love. Like, you are love, you show love, you exuberate love, you exuberate kindness. You know what I'm saying? Like,
love comes hand in hand.
It comes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? You love your fellow man, you should show kindness. You know, like, you should wake up every day thinking and wanting to be kind.
Right.
You know?
And I think it's like, no matter what religion, this goes back to the golden rule. The golden rule is really essentially like, how do you want to feel, make others feel that, essentially. And it's like, it's in every major religion that's active today, with Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Buddhism, Hinduism. They've all had a prophet or somewhere in sacred text saying, either do how you want to be done to others, or it's like, if you don't want it done to you, don't do it to others. Right. So however it's worded, there's something in there that's all about empathy. And I think kindness, if you're in touch with empathy and you practice empathy, kindness really helps you like almost get a pleasure from being kind. And it's like the most amazing self-fulfilling prophecy. When you're kind to someone, you feel good about it. And it's like, you know, whether that's like your only motivation, even if that's your only motivation, if you're kind to others just to feel warm and fuzzy inside, then the world's still going to be a better place. And then you'll find out there's other reasons to be kind, because you're benefiting other people's lives and making them feel better, taking them out of dark places, spreading light. It's amazing.
And just having that sense of wanting to help others, wanting to, you know, see people succeed, see, you know, yourself succeed, showing that you care, because kindness does have a sense of like, you have to care in some way, shape, or form, you know. It is also a supportive act, you know. I support my friends and the things that they do, because I know that whatever it is that they're doing is going to hopefully help them, you know. And if they ask for help or they need, you know, something, you give that sense of, here it is for you. The sense of generosity, which is another form of kindness. You know, I think kindness transcends through your ethnicity, your race, your religion, your moral beliefs, your how much money you got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you said transcends.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think it is the ultimate connector too.
Yeah.
It's like, and I like how you brought up the word care, because I think it's like the ultimate form of kindness is showing someone that you care, and nothing feels better than receiving care. I think it's like a great form of love, and kindness is just a way to put showing care in a casual, every day-to-day situation. I guess that would be kind of a good definition of kindness. It's caring in a casual, everyday way.
Yeah.
And there's casual kindness, and there's also grand kindness, like all shapes and sizes there. But
I'm sorry. I was gonna say, like, kindness is to me an action, and I say that because it does involve choice. You have to choose to be kind, and also,
do you feel like it'll become second nature after a while, or?
Yeah, for sure. Like the more kind acts you do, the better you'll feel, and the more you'll see the positivity reciprocated from that kindness. You know what I'm saying?
But you're saying it's like you have to practice like choosing kindness, because there is always that situation to either not help out with that situation that you see, or maybe not, like, you see something that someone might really appreciate, not bringing that to them, or so there's forms of kindness that you do have to make a habit, I guess you're saying. Like, and then I think the term servant leadership kind of plays into kindness. Maybe not like servant leadership, because that's about like maybe like your boss doing kind things for you, but maybe it's like just using kindness and love as a way to like serve others, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's the best way to put it. Like, but to really just do everything you can.
Yeah. It's you. I mean, you don't want to. I don't know if you want to do it to the detriment of your own well-being.
Maybe
like,
not everything you
not
can.
everything you can.
All right, yeah.
But
Let me
like,
rephrase that.
you can give kindness when it's, I guess, when it's needed or when it's presented. Like, if you
when
have
it's
the
needed for
opportunity.
sure,
Yeah.
and then when I think because there have been points in my life where I've been overly kind to my detriment, and I think I've kind of like learned that balancing act of like when to be kind, because like literally if you have no boundaries, then the world has so much suffering to try to be kind to every single thing. You literally can't, and then you're starving to death because you're trying to be kind to others and you're not even taking care of yourself, because you'd be spread too thin to be kind. So you do, logically within reason, you have to have boundaries of your kindness, but it's something that everyone has their own line, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
100%.
I've seen mine fluctuate a lot.
I think humans in general, our lines with kindness fluctuates, and also that's okay.
Yeah.
But
that's learning.
yeah,
You're
sure.
constantly learning your line, and you
sure.
got to always keep setting it differently, you know. And people like, I've also learned my line changes like with my bandwidth and ability to help.
Mm-hmm.
There was a time in my life where I really didn't have much ability to help, whether it be like time or money, or I was just strapped for resources. So I couldn't really feel too bad by not trying to, you know, donate to people or like give money to people asking on the street, or practice that form of kindness. So my form of kindness was just like, just being nice to people. And I think like that's the most important, to be honest, is like, and then once you get more resources, you can distribute that accordingly. But I think like really just if everyone practiced kindness in day-to-day interaction and conversation with strangers, like the world would be so much more heavenly.
It would be, you know, but it's just like going to that elementary school of like you said, do unto you.
Do unto others as you want it to be done to yourself, or don't do things you don't want done to yourself.
Exactly. And that's like the basic things, but I feel like as adults, we forget that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we can't let that go to the wayside, because here's the thing. Kids, the youths, are looking at us. seeing how we move, seeing how we interact, seeing the things that we care about, seeing the things that we, put forth as important. They rarely see acts of kindness by adults, and we have to show them what those acts of kindness are, like what it means to be kind. Like you said, like I said, it is a choice. It's a choice that we have to make.
Yeah, I think like one thing that really helped me set my morals growing up is like my dad always reminded me that like I was a role model, like even as like a young kid, even for like as a kid in like middle school or something, like you're not like obviously a role model in the sense of like a celebrity person, but even like among your friends, you just want to be a good example of a good person. And so I think keeping that in mind, like everyone's a role model for somebody. And so it's important to be kind and to show these good examples because like people are learning from you too. And they're learning patterns. They're learning like, cause you could also be a terrible person and get what you want in different ways, like exploitation and whatnot. And people can learn from that, and people will see like, wow, this guy got what he wanted and he was a POS. But there's so much better way to get what you want through, kindness, collaboration, dreaming, manifesting, doing it like the more rewarding way, and just be an example for someone in that way. And within that route of doing it what I consider quote unquote the right way is being kind and just being grateful to people, showing gratitude is a part of kindness. There's like so many things, a way to be kind, but showing gratitude's a big one.
Gratitude.
Saying thank you to people.
Being courteous, having a warm heart, you know what I'm saying? Showing that you're helpful,
being helpful.
Helpful, being present. Like those acts of kindness really does make a difference. But then you have to ask yourself, right? Why are you being kind?
Interesting.
Ask yourself these questions. Why am I doing kind? Are you doing this for, yourself? Are you doing this for the individual? Are you doing this for the circumstance? Why are you doing it?
That's a good question. I have an interesting, maybe possibly controversial answer. I think I would almost say I'm more of a results-based person, my logic in life. And so I think like as long as they're being kind, I don't care if it's selfish.
Got you.
I will take fake kindness, to be honest. Or especially if I can't tell. So I'm saying like results based. If it's fake, if it's so over exaggerated and fake that I'm like it's insulting, then I don't want that, obviously. But I don't I think it's more about like how you make people feel, and if it's like whether it's genuine or not. I think as long as there's an overall positive impact to even disingenuous kindness, I'm okay with that.
You okay with disingenuous kindness? I want you to be genuine.
Because of course, that's definitely preferable, but I feel like it makes the world a better place. Then why not?
Right.
If there's net positive impact.
Net positive.
So
what if they
if someone wants to donate $1 million to like a natural disaster or something just to get on the news, put them on the news. Take that $1 million, put it to use. Let them get their ego like shined up, like, ooh, yay for them. But like, I don't care if it was just to get on the news for your PR team or whatever. I don't care. Donate that $1 million. Small, like, watch them on the news, whatever.
True.
Yeah, I don't know. But like I said, I think a lot of people might disagree with me. They would want genuine. We gotta take a quick commercial break.
Let's do it.
I'm so good at transitions, dude. Like, speaking of anything we're talking about, we could take a commercial break.
This shit crazy, man. That shit crazy how you do it.
Speaking of crazy.
Don't even know how to do it.
Here's a word from our sponsors. Dude, did you really think I farted in the last segment?
I heard a that's all I heard. So I don't know what that was for.
Yeah, that was my mouth. And we're back with WABU SABU. Thanks for joining us, Internet. It's Gus the Great and
Tyree Sally.
You heard it here, folks. We were having a discussion earlier about maybe possibly the possibility of Ty Valencia.
Oh, man.
What do you guys think about that? Look, I didn't mean to to maybe premature that name, but I wanted to get group consensus, and I just had to rip the Band-Aid off to see if it's gonna work.
I feel you, but you didn't let the other one work, man.
What?
Gil Willis.
Okay, all right. Let's do a poll.
Let's do a poll.
Is Ty's new alter ego character Gil Willis or Ty Valencia?
Ooh, I like when you say Valencia.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just. That's just how it
but
feels
also,
to be said.
But also, the name Valencia has so many different things. Like we met at
Valencia, the road. And
Valencia oranges
it's
are good.
The sweetest
like
orange, yeah.
For blue moons.
Valencia oranges.
Valencia. You know what I'm
Ty
saying?
loves his blue moons.
I love my blue moons, man. Blue moons are so good.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Ty Valencia sounds pretty dope.
But Gil Willis. Think about Bruce Willis.
Gil
Think of
Willis.
me being a black version of Bruce Willis.
Gil Willis?
Gil Willis.
I don't know, man.
Haley shaking her head. She's saying no.
So far, you got no votes.
But we'll see.
But look, if you're committed to Gil Willis, I'll freaking call you Gil Willis.
Gilly.
I'm just gonna call you Gil.
What about GW?
Hey, Gil.
Like DW, GW.
But there'd be two GWs.
Oh, I didn't even think. That's crazy.
GW.
I didn't even think.
I mean, I can't. I'm a little biased. Those are some great initials, but yeah. Well, all of a sudden that name sounds pretty good to me.
Right. I'm telling you, GW, man. GW is it's like a cologne.
G-Dub.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes me think of George W.
That too.
I have to be the more famous GW.
You have to be more famous GW. Yeah.
George W. is only getting less famous by the day. His youngins don't care about old presidents.
My initial is TS.
T.S. Eliot?
Ooh.
That's a good connotation.
It's
better than G.W. Bush.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, T.S. Eliot.
Right.
Oh, Lordy. What kind of connotations do you want? I mean,
which one for Ty Valencia? It'll be TV.
Ooh, TV. Yeah, sometimes
it'll be television.
On our text thread, it says TV. It says initials. It's like TV says.
For real?
Yeah, Ty Valencia. That's your phone name, by the way. I guess I didn't say that to the audience.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, got you. Okay,
so TV's calling. TV on the text. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, man.
Ty Valencia. I'm voting for that one. I'm gonna have to show my bias.
I'm voting for Gil Willis.
All right. Well, it's 1-1. You let us know in the comments. I'm curious. How would you recommend incorporating kindness into maybe our viewers' day-to-day routine, maybe weekly routine? Someone's thinking, I think I'm kind, but how can I actively, mindfully be kind? What's something? How may one begin?
One, if you have a significant other, wake up, make some breakfast.
Boom. Easy choice right away. First thing in the day. Starting the day with kindness.
And if you don't, and you have some roommates, wake up,
make
some breakfast.
That's right. You don't have to be sleeping in the same bed to make someone breakfast.
And you have a dog, wake up,
scoop it some breakfast.
Some dog food. You know, or some people.
Thank you for including me. Finally, I have a dog.
I mean, some people choose to eat.
And I do make it breakfast, so I scoop it really good. I used to make. I do plan on making dog food again. Mm-hmm. I used to make dog food. It's highly rewarding. Haley made dog food. Actually, Haley introduced me to making the dog food. So
okay.
Yeah, a little brown rice, sweet potato, spinach, ground turkey. Little,
dog be eating good.
Yeah.
Dog be eating better than some people. That's crazy.
Honestly, I used to taste it when it was freshly cooked. I'd be like, "That's a good batch."
Damn.
Put it in the Tupperware.
No season. That's crazy.
Yeah. No. I mean, yeah. It's very little season. Yeah. Like I wouldn't make it for anybody else. Obviously.
Right.
But I mean, dude, compared to kibble.
Oh,
that is like Michelin star, dude. Obviously, I mean, I wouldn't eat kibble. I would definitely eat my homemade dog
food. Let me ask you a question. I want you to be real with me. Be real with me right now.
Okay, I'm ready to be
you
real.
Tried dog food before?
I've tried a dog treat. Are you surprised?
No, that's why I'm laughing. That's why I'm like. That's why I was like.
I mean, dog food. Ew.
That's why I stirred up.
I would eat a dog treat.
Yeah.
Like dog food.
What
gross.
it tastes like? What it tastes? It was like a
Tasted
biscuit?
like the blandest, no flavor biscuit. Like if you just had the crunch, like it's like if you had a water flavored biscuit.
I've tried too.
Yeah, see.
Oh.
Haley will vouch.
Yeah.
How would you describe this flavor? Is it a milk bone? Because that's the one I tried. I tried a milk
I've
bone.
tried a milk bone.
You've tried a milk bone?
That was so
I've
nasty.
also tried. It's like an oat with like honey.
Ooh,
Yeah.
damn.
An
A
oat with
Nature
honey?
Valley?
I
Oat and
forget
honey
what they
dog.
are. No, not Nature Valley. But like
The loudest snack
the
in the
dog
world.
version.
The
of Nature
crumbliest
Valley.
snack. That Nature Valley needs to be illegal, dude. You cannot eat that
Dude,
without
those things are
crumbling
so good.
all
no,
over.
the worst is when you did it in class. Like, it's
They used to
quiet.
give it to us during our tests.
Yeah.
They would just get all over our
All over,
Scantron.
Yeah. They wouldn't even scan properly.
Because the Nature
way you
Valley
said
crumbles
Scantrons.
everywhere.
Yo, the way you said Scantron was so funny.
Scantrons, yeah. You got to rub it in. This is not number 2 pencil.
Number 2.
We got to cancel the last test. Our results were invalid. We had hanging chads on the Scantrons.
Okay, back to kindness this week.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so how, like, okay, so you're saying, like, just do things for people.
do things, or have, you know what? Wake up immediately and just be like, okay, what can I do differently to show an act of kindness? So that's you going to work, right? And literally just saying, hey, how was your morning?
I'm about
You know what
to
I'm
get
saying?
some coffee. Do you want any?
Do you want any? Right? Or can I open that door for you? You know what I'm saying? Or even when you at the gas station, I know it's gonna be weird. You see an old lady.
Mm-hmm.
She don't, you know.
Back
Can I pump your-
massage.
Can I abrasive? Abrasive. I'm gonna say, can I pump you? You going back massage? Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now.
He said it's a little weird.
I mean, going up to a random old woman to go pump her gas. Yes, that's now you going back massage. That's
Bump her
weird.
gas. I'll massage your shoulders.
See,
And
what
you
I'm
bump her
saying?
gas.
I'm pumping gas. I'm not massaging your shoulder. I'm not massaging your feet.
We would make her
That's not
day
happening.
really freak out a little bit. I think she would probably run away.
She would be like, man,
I
This
mean,
is-
cops
this
probably
is
might be
different.
called. I might be going to jail.
you will be. Me on the other hand,
You're
I'll
not
just be
going.
like, good job, son. She would say, good job, son. This dude did too much. Good job, son. That's what she would say.
Oh man,
But also,
I have good back massages though.
if somebody don't flush the toilet behind them. Act of
Of
kindness.
course, dude. Like, but only because that's out of selfishness. I don't want to use the bathroom in their bathroom.
Right. Their bathroom it could there, but that's kindness. You're doing kindness because everybody don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it.
What? They're just gonna use the bathroom in their bathroom.
No, like if you're in a public bathroom,
You're just gonna
just go around
not
randomly,
go in it anymore.
just go around randomly just flushing toilet.
You're just like checking stalls. That one's got a turd.
Oh, yeah. Act
I'm
of
the man.
kindness.
I'm the man.
Right? Hey. Or
I mean, really, that is a public service.
hey, you ever seen that movie? You ever seen that video of that dude that was doing the act of kindness by like forwarding the bill? Like he would pull up to a drive-through, order a whole bunch of shit, and say, you saw that one video?
Tim, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
That was hilarious. But
He wants to pay it forward to the next guy so he gets to drive around the drive-thru. And get it
yes,
forward.
that's the video. That was an act of kindness. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do something like that, like pay for somebody's meal, or
That is an example. Maybe
What's-
not to drive around real
no,
quick.
I'm not
but-
gonna do all that. That's too much work. But like just the act of kindness. Now
Yeah.
I will say, I'm not saying do this. If somebody on the side of the street and you see like the tire busted, you could offer your assistance, but they're not dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous too.
Use caution too. You like we do unfortunately live in a dangerous world that people want to take advantage of other people, and kind people are often mostly taken advantage of. So yeah, just be selective. Just be smart with your kindness. Share 100%. It. And I think like what I would say is just like when you go through your day-to-day life, you can see you'll know the opportunities, and we choose to help or not, or we choose to be kind or not. And you know, just when you're interacting with people that they're working, like when you're at the grocery store to people working there, when you're at the movie theater and people working there, when people are on the clock and they're working,
service
and they're doing their best to give you a good experience, like just be kind to them. And
that's a big one, Gus. Yeah, like service industry people,
they don't get a lot of
they don't get a lot of kindness,
because
man.
People see them as they're making money, so they're like, this is what you're supposed to do. But no, they're like human beings with feelings and emotions.
Give them some love, man. Even
because we've both been in a service industry
100%,
for a while.
Even in tipping or just being like, if you don't got no money, just be like, you know what?
Don't go out to eat.
Don't go out to eat at all.
Don't go out to eat. If you don't have money and you can't tip, don't go out to eat.
But if
I've been there, and I didn't go out to eat for me.
But just I don't know if this will help, but just be like, hey man, thank you for the service. You know, thank you for the service. I wish I had something, but thank you for the service. And I don't know how well that would go, but I think you should do that.
Well, probably. I don't know.
I don't think it would go well.
I don't think it would go well.
Maybe don't do that. But
you're like, golly, you're appreciated.
You're appreciated, but I don't have no tip to give you.
Yeah.
But no, man, like even police officers, like people in the service industry in general, like just show your act of kindness. Be patient with them.
Yeah.
And you know.
And just like like on your day to day, if you already consider yourself a kind person, try to take it up a
different.
Notch. Yeah, I don't know. Like
do something different with it.
We just talked about creativity last week. Mm-hmm. Just get creative with your kindness.
Yeah, man.
And then maybe you could take it to a next level by maybe like if you express your kindness to animals, you could volunteer at the shelter, or start a nonprofit in that whichever area that you feel like you can express your kindness to. There's always ways that you can keep evolving and evolve your kindness, let it grow within you. And I think it's just like a lot of purpose comes from like kindness. When you're kind, you feel like you're doing good things for people, for all around the world. Yep. And you know, it makes you feel good. So just even like, and as I was saying, do it for yourself. And that's why I don't even mind selfish kindness, because that's a good way to start. And then you start realizing, like, maybe if you start doing it for yourself, you start realizing that there is other joy around, and you can maybe empathize a little bit better or something. But I just think it's just like, just practice kindness, and let it change your life.
Yeah,
have fun with it.
Make the kindness again be a choice, be a thought that you have, be an action that you do. I myself have to do more acts of kindness, you know, and that's even in, you know, picking up the phone, just calling up some of your friends or family, and just being like, hey, what's up? How you doing? You know, just checking to see them.
Saying, hey, I'm bad at that, dude. That should be a 2020 resolution for me. Yeah. Like, call my friends once a month.
Yeah, man.
I got friends I don't talk to for a year. Dude, they're gonna be so weirded out when I call them. Like, they'll be like, what the hell is happening?
Like, your leg broke? You know
Gustav is calling me. I don't even know. He had a phone.
Facts. Facts. Or even if you got the number.
But yeah, I should start calling the homies.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Show some acts of kindness. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, also, I guess an act of kindness also, try to do one good deed a day. Just one good deed, whatever that is, whatever it is. If that's helping somebody out, if that's supplying some knowledge that you may know to help somebody out, if that's, you know, just being there for somebody, like listening to their problems or whatever the case may be. Just try to do a good deed, you know, because I feel like then you build up your wealth of of kindness to then hopefully you get something in return.
Yeah, I mean, there is like, if you're known as a kind person, people are going to give you opportunities.
Naturally, 100%.
So it's just like, it's almost like literal karma. Like, the more kindness you practice, the more opportunities you'll get, the more people want to help you. People will, like, if you're not kind, if there's a void of kindness, then people don't really want to be around you unless like there's another direct benefit. But people aren't just gonna want to hang around grouchy people or any, like, it's, if you're kind, people are gonna open doors. We'll put it that way.
100%. And you'll see those doors open. And you'll see a lot of positivity that comes out of it. Because like kindness is just a positive word in general. Like when I think of the word kindness, I think of like majestic happiness. Like I think of like light. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like there's a feeling of like joy, a feeling of like happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like kindness is just a word that just illuminates, positivity. I don't know, like the word kindness.
Yeah. Even the word, folks think like it really is. And it's a good like mantra in meditation, just to focus on, and it's just a great way to live. Like honestly, your life will improve if that's an intention of yours. If it's an intention of yours to be kind, your life will improve in multiple departments.
Because like you said, like we said earlier, no one likes, like if you're upset, whatever, no one likes that. But everybody likes if you're happy, if you're showing generosity, if you're showing helpfulness, if you're showing, acts of kindness, love in general, your doors will be wide open.
Wide.
So wide open. And also like if you start doing, and here's the thing, we're in January. That's the month we're in. And I want y'all to know that if you start now and then you do it for a whole 12 months, like just take just little things, man. Just like I said, just one day at a time. Like you just do one good deed a day to show, hey, I care. Hey, I'm a decent human being. You know what I'm saying? Then I want to challenge yourself after you've been doing that to then just continuously doing that and just do it more often. I think
it's addicting. I mean, you do get a good feeling. I mean, it's just, there's no better feeling than just knowing you're helping somebody out, or just like, cause like I really am pretty empathetic, and I can just feel other people's pain or 100%. Pleasure too. Like it's like, so when someone gets a small, like even a small win, if I can just even help out someone small, like I'm just like, yes, we both win. Yeah, and humanity is improved.
Cause he be laughing at my jokes, so I know he's a kind man. Laugh. I know he's a kind man. He is a very kind man. So that lets me know right there, man.
Wow.
Like I said, Gus will give you the shirt off his back, cause that's what he does.
Do you need it?
And Haley would get stung just because you got stung. You know what
I don't
saying?
Get that analogy, but I'm here for it.
100%.
Anywho, please let us know in the comments, like what you guys, if you've experienced an amazing act of kindness, we would love to hear about it. And we would love to report any really awesome stories in a follow episode. I'm sure we'll talk about kindness again because it's just something that's so important to WABU SABU in general, to our philosophy and our friendship, to everyone we know, to all our friend groups. It's just, kindness is really what drives everything. And when we get down to it, it's what matters between people. It's what makes this life most enjoyable. It's what we've learned as humans are evolving, that kindness wins over war. Kindness is love. People have prophesized about it and preached it. Love is the most important thing ever, and kindness is just an example of love. So You can't beat it. And that's something that you're going to get nice doses of love and kindness here on the WABU SABU podcast.
100%.
Follow us on Instagram for some love and kindness at WABU SABU pod. We got a Patreon. You can hear some stuff that we have not released that's on our Patreon. And we got YouTube for our full episodes and for some clips. So everything is on WABU SABU pod. Please give us some love. We'd love to keep this going. We want to encourage some dialogue in the comments. So if you got something to say, tell us your thoughts on the subject. We want this to be a back and forth. So
and if you know more about the subject,
yeah,
let us know.
Send us some corrections.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe we messed up.
Well, actually,
you know,
we need some of that in the comments too. We need we need some trolls. Troll it up.
Troll it up. I love
troll
trolls.
The dice.
Because I want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of it.
Make fun of my hair.
Make fun of the fact. I don't even know.
We got plenty to make fun of, so I'm excited for the trolls. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
But we really thank you guys for listening, and if you made it this way, you made it the whole way through our 3rd episode of the WABU SABU podcast. It's been a great one. I could talk about kindness all day. I really could. It makes me feel happy. It's almost like I'm meditating on that word and feeling that feeling I get when I am kind to people. That's free kindness. Feel goods right there.
It's the butterflies.
Butterflies. It's love, dude. Just spread it.
It's in there, man. In your heart.
Spread the love.
On the left side. Because your heart's on the right. It's on the left side.
Dude, yeah. Ty learned something today, too.
Yeah.
Anyway, till next time. This podcast is every Monday. You know where to find us next week. It's right where you found us right now. Whether you're listening, whether you're watching.
Again, in Atlanta.
Georgia. It's Gus the Great.
It's Tyrese Sally or Ty Valencia or Gil Willis.
It's Ty Valencia and our producer, Haley.
Bye.
Goodbye, world.